In 94 counties in Tennessee, it's just football. But not in this town. In Lewis County, this is a way of life. You're tuned in to the High Forest Sports Network. Marty Spears, Matthew Farr, and Josh McDonald bringing you the action. Kickoff is right around the corner. This is Lewis County football.
Good evening and welcome to Lewis County Panther football. We're coming to you tonight from Centerville, Tennessee. Hickman County High School as the Lewis County High School Panthers will be facing the Hickman County Bulldogs. I'm Marty Spears bringing you the play-by-play along with Matt McLean tonight, who is the sidekick for the night.
And good to be here.
We're glad to have him. Josh had something come up, and Matthew is on his wrestling tour in Mississippi, claiming to be the man from parts unknown. Tonight's game sponsor is Andrew Yarborough, attorney-at-law. We'd like to continue to thank them for their support of Lewis County football and all our sponsors. This year's GOAT sponsors are Baxter Services, Highland Oil, People's Bank, Casa Grande, Junkyard Dog, City of Hornwall Police Department, the Bank of Perry County, the Bank of Lewis County, Assure Title, and 2C's Septic. Captains are meeting in the middle of the field. Lewis County dressed in all white, except for their black helmets, white pants, white game jerseys with black numbers. Hickman County in all black.
He said they can't hear.
This turned up.
Not that.
How's that? So,
See it now? Yeah. I may not have hit something.
now we've got power and apparently volume.
Okay.
So the captains are meeting at midfield. The coin has been tossed.
That's good.
Lewis County Hickman County's won the toss, and they've elected to receive. So this will be the first time this year that we've not received the opening kickoff in 3 games. Lewis County comes in with a record of 3-0 with wins over Zion the first night, 54-0. Houston County in week 2, 40-21, and last week at Loretta, 41-0. This will be for the Little Brown Jug that's played 4 years ago, and it was brought back at one point in time. Lewis County's won 10 straight and have kept the Little Brown Jug. Through the years, we've played 69 games so far, and Lewis County leads the series 41-28.
Yeah, absolutely dominated this rivalry the past few years.
Well, as always, we like to thank the Lewis County Health Center Physical Therapy Department for providing trainer here tonight for us and all year so far, and in every sport, as far as I know, they are providing a trainer for our athletes. We do have an injury report, which is the first one we've had this year. Devin Nash is day-to-day with a knee. John Adams is out with a knee, and he hasn't played all year. And Clay Jackson, who plays left tackle, is out after having surgery on his hand. So Lewis County will be 3 short for the night. Lewis County comes in. Colt Skelton would be the quarterback. He's 23 of 36 on the year for 348 yards and 3 touchdowns. Of course, Drew Ray is leading our rushing. We'll talk more about that when we go on the offense. Henry Sharp is set to kick for the Panthers. There's the kick. High kick down, and it'll be taken at the 10 by Hickman County at the 10 to the 15 to the 20 to the 25. Has a hole. Gets up out past the 30-yard line to the 34, where Hickman County will have it there. First down and 10.
Yeah, pretty good return there for Hickman County.
Pittman Jacoby with the return for the Bulldogs. Quarterback is John Michael Lewis, as he'll go under center. 2 backs behind, wing to the left. And we've got a little delay. But here we're set. Handoff up the middle, gets to the 35, to the 40, and past the 42-yard line.
25 there on the tackle.
Kamal with the tackle for the Panthers.
Looked like Coker got in there first. 25 brought him down from behind.
McCaleb with the toss, trying to get to the corner, and he's going to be rode out of bounds at the 41-yard line. Don't look like there's a gain there. That would be number 5, Jaden Street.
Kay Carroll there on the tackle. Got to the edge pretty good there.
It's going to be bring up third down for the Bulldogs at their own 40-yard line. Going to be third and a long 4. They'll have to get to about the 44.5-yard line. Bulldogs hand off on the little counter. Well, and then they reverse it back to Taylor that time, and he'll get maybe a yard. Well, now they're going to spot him back at the line of scrimmage, so no gain on the play. It's going to bring up fourth down.
Nate James made a good play there, shedding a block and getting out there and making the tackle. Panthers been pretty tough to run on this year.
Hickman County is going to punt. Lewis County is kind of in safe mode here. Snap is there. Kick is away. It's an end-over-end kick, and it's going to bound, and it's gone out of bounds. Let's see where they spot it at. It wasn't that far down. They're going to spot it. Well, he's still running up the sideline. They're going to put it at the Lewis County 39-yard lines where we'll take over 1st and 10. Lewis County starters up front. Left tackle Hunter King, left guard Kobe Cates, center is Nate James, the right guard is Braden Cooper, and the right tackle is Tucker Jones. Coach scouting the quarterback, takes the snap, will swing out to the right. It looks like the Fightenger gets it up to the 45, on past the 50 to the 49-yard line, and it's going to be a Baxter Services first down.
Good moves there from Fightenger. Making a couple jukes, getting downfield, getting a first down.
Lewis County has been predominantly run this year so far, but they've done a really good job of mixing the pass in at time. Skelton, he's going to throw it again. He's got the block, gets to the 45, dives down to the 42-yard line.
Ball came out there at the end. Looks like it went out of bounds. Panthers keep the ball.
So Lewis County will keep possession. Gain of 7. It'll be 2nd and 3. Ball spotted at the 42.5-yard line. We've come out. I don't think Hickman County was expecting us to come out and run it twice. They probably thought they was going to get a good dose of Braylon Bean or Drew Ray.
Yeah, it looks like we're going to keep running the screen if they're going to cover that way. Not really up on the line.
Skelton throws, cross the middle pass, complete. That's complete down there to Aiden Wise to the 31-yard line, and another Baxter Services first down.
Panthers keeping this same formation, this wide stack on both sides. Might be a formation at a high post play, but
It looks like it as wide as we're going.
yeah, spreading them out.
This time we'll go 2 receivers right, 1 left. Handoff, Bean up the middle, stutter steps, gets it inside the 30 down to about the 27-yard line. Gain of about 5, looks like. It'll be 2nd down Panthers. No score, 7:57 left in the first quarter here in Centerville, Tennessee. Bean is gone all the way at running back for the Panthers. Lewis County will split 2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Hand off again to Bean, breaks through a tackle, cuts it upfield. Being at the
Oh,
20,
big
the
play, big
15,
play.
10, 5. Touchdown, Panthers. Braylon Bean goes 27 yards for the Panther touchdown. Kind of stutter step there for just a second, and then he hit the hole, and there was nothing there. He kind of waited on his blocks to form.
Yeah, barely touched there. Great run.
Lewis County will attempt this extra point. Sharp will be attempting. Fittinger will hold. There's a snap down. Kick is up. It is good. So with 7:24 left in the first quarter, Lewis County leads Hickman County 7-0. We'll be back in just one moment. Panthers lead 7-0. 7:24 into the first quarter. Bulldogs will send deep Jacoby Pittman and number 21. And I'm going to apologize. I'm going to be searching on that. They sent us a roster that's alphabetical instead of numerical. So it's going to be taken at the 5 and fumbled and dropped, picked back up by number 21. He comes to the middle, bounces it outside, gets up past right at the 20-yard line, just a little pass where the Bulldogs will take over there, 1st and 10.
Number one, Aiden Wise there on the tackle.
So the Bulldogs will have their second possession of the game, trailing 7-0. I'll search all night finding numbers. So now we're set to go. Bulldogs in that half split wing T. Handoff goes up the middle. I can't see the number. I think that's
77 there. I don't have his number on hand or his name. It's 72.
72. I think that's probably going to be Braden Cooper, who's moved to the offensive line. So
Okay.
he couldn't wear 7 as a lineman. Handoff up the middle, big hole for the running back there. He'll get past the 30-yard line. That is number 12, Braden McCaleb. And let's see this. Okay, yeah. He's past the 30, so that'll be a first down for the Bulldogs. Half T, wing to the left, one receiver right. Handoff coming left side, bounces outside. There's a hole. Lewis County plays it well and drives him back, and there's going to be a penalty flag thrown. I'm not sure if it's going to be.
Could have caught maybe a face mask.
Maybe so, because he was in the middle of the.
Yeah. Didn't look like he really had it, but.
Not sure about it.
Looked like he had him more around the collar, but maybe got a hand in there.
Still had no signal. Face mask is the call, so that'll be 15 yards And it'll give the Bulldogs a first down as they'll move it up to the 48-yard line where they'll have it 1st and 10. Lewis County had the play set really well. They tried to bounce it outside. Drew Ray met him there, and then a couple came on, so I'm not sure who the penalty was on. Handoff to the right side, and he goes nowhere. He was hitting the backfield by
Yeah, Gavin Coker blew that play up at the middle.
Armstrong had the carry. Loss of 1 back to the 46. It'll be 2nd and 11.
Yeah, good penetration there by Coker. He really got upfield and blew that play up from the start.
Wing back left. Handoff. No, he's going to pass. He throws out in the flat. His pass is incomplete. Trying to see who that was. Intended for McCaleb. Kind of hit him in the hands, but I think he was led a little bit too far on that.
Yeah, decent pass there. It's definitely open if he'd have got it to him.
He's kind of the fullback in that, I don't know what you call it, a split T.
Yeah.
This time they split the wing back to the right. Handoff goes up the middle to 12. McCaleb, and he gets, maybe he'll fall forward for, I'm not sure. I think he falls forward back to the line of scrimmage where they're going to spot it. Maybe even lost a little bit.
Nate James gets in there, makes a play.
So Lewis County's defense has stiffened here, and Hickman County has got a decision to make. And they're going to punt.
Yeah, good stand from the Panthers there after that penalty.
Devin Tucker is the punter. Kobe Feitinger deep. There's the snap. There's the kick. Cooper almost got there. It's a kick. It's going to bounce at about the 30 and take a Bulldog bounce down inside the 15-yard line to the 14-yard line where Lewis County will have it there. 1st and 10, leading 7-0 with 4:08 left in the first quarter.
Yeah, lost about 15 yards of field position there. Not catching that punt.
He had a pretty good kick the last time.
Yeah,
I think
that's
we
true.
thought maybe that was what's going to happen, and Feitinger was a little deeper,
A little deep, yeah.
and it bounced in front of it and then took a Bulldog roll. But the good thing, Lewis County, they got a first down, then they got a penalty and got a first down, and then our defense stiffened, and they made them turn the ball over. Lewis County will split one receiver to the right, 2 to the left. Handoff goes to Drew Ray. Drew bounces it up to the 30, to the 35-yard line where he's tackled there, and that looked like a horse collar, and we didn't get the flag there. But that is enough for a Baxter Services first down, gain of 20.
I guess maybe you just had the jersey there. I guess that's the rule. You got to get under the shoulder pads.
I don't know, but I mean, he kind of came down falling backwards.
Yeah.
But Lewis County's out of the hole, and they're out at the 36-yard line. Two left, one right. Wise is the man to the right. Drew Ray to Coach Skelton's right. Handoff goes to Ray again. He's going to bounce it outside. He's got a block in front of him to the 35, to the 40, to the 45, and cross midfield down to about the 46-yard line. Gain of about 17 on the play, and another Baxter Services first down.
Drew Ray having a real good year. Runs the ball great. A lot of big runs this year. Hard to bring down.
Offensive line is doing a really good job opening the hose there, not only for Ray, but Braylon Bean in that first series. And the Panthers are moving. West County Skelton swings out here to Carroll. Carroll makes a move, bounces off the tackle to the 45-40, down to the 31-yard line. Goes the pass reception from Coach Skelton to Cade Carroll. and it'll be another Baxter Services first down.
Carroll, really hard to bring down, man. He's just huge.
He had a man hit him right after he caught the ball, and he just shook him off.
Yeah, just bounced
You
off.
know, that was. Panthers marching with 2:42 left in the quarter. They lead 7-0. Two receivers right, two left, handoff. He fakes it, passes, complete to Feitinger. Feitinger past the 20 down to the 15. On to they'll spot him there. Another Baxter Services first down, and Lewis County will have it first and 10. Now they're going to scoot it up at the 14-yard line. I got to quit watching this side judge. Because he hadn't been right yet. Lewis County really mixing up the offense tonight. This time they'll go splits left and right. Feitinger in the slot, Aiden Wise wide. Skelton deep pass. Ray screen in the middle. Catches it at the 15 to the 10 to the 5. Touchdown, Lewis County. Nice drive there. Lewis County went 86 yards. Mixing a little of both up there. Little run, little pass. Drew Ray gets the touchdown, but the Panthers pretty much did what they wanted to. They had big chunk runs and big chunk play pass.
Yeah, just great drive there. Just put it all together. Look effort.
Sharp will beat it in to kick the extra point. Snap is there. Kick is on his way. It's good. So with 1:47 left in this first quarter, Lewis County leads 14-0. We'll take a break. Panthers lead 14-0. A minute 47 left in the first quarter. So far, so good. Lewis County has had the ball twice and scored twice. Sharp to kick. Hits it deep. It goes, be caught at the 11-yard line up to the 15, to the 20, to the 25. He's got a hole, but it suddenly closes, and he's brought down at the 34-yard line, looks like it. It's going to be 1st and 10. That was Armstrong on the return.
Braylon Bain in there. Coker, I think, on the tackle.
Third possession of the night for the Bulldogs. They receive the opening kickoff. They'll go with this split back wing right. Quarterback handoff up the middle. It goes. That's McCaleb, number 12 on the carry. He'll get no gain on the play. It's going to bring up second. Second and long 9. He might have got a half a yard on that one. Bulldogs, handoff. Quarterback rolls out looking. He's going to keep it. Pressure, sacked. Sacked back there by number 53, Kobe Cates. But there's a marker down, and it was thrown in holding territory. So Lewis County's got a decision. They can either take the play and the loss of about 5 on the play, or they can take the penalty. So let's see. It's going to be holding or
Decline.
and it's going to be declined. So Lewis County's going to take the play.
All right, give the kid the sack. There we go.
So they'll take the loss on the play, loss of 5 on the play. It'll bring up 3rd and 14 for the Bulldogs. They run that little rollout a while ago, and that's when he had the man open. But this time, Lewis County with good coverage downfield.
Yeah, I didn't see anybody open on that play. Good pressure there on the quarterback.
Lewis is the quarterback. Takes the snap, straight drop back. Lewis County with pressure. There's a pass downfield, and it's going to be incomplete. Feininger was there fighting for it with Hutchinson, and the ball falls to the ground, incomplete, and it'll bring up 4th down, Bulldogs.
Yeah, pretty good coverage there. Just got in there and ripped the ball out right there at the end. Good play.
That seemed like it was anybody's ball when he threw it up. Had a lot of hang time on it.
Oh, yeah.
So the Bulldogs will punt once again. Feininger is deep. There's the snap. They're going to no, there's the kick.
Little Australian style rollout kick.
I thought he might be going to fake it.
Yeah, he looked like it for a second.
He did. But he gets the punt away, and the ball goes out of bounds at about the 43-yard line, where Lewis County will take it again, 1st and 10. I don't know if we got 20 seconds left or 2.1.
I think it's 2.1, I think.
Left in the quarter. Lewis County leads 14-0. We'll send 2 receivers left, 2 right. Cade Carroll is split way to the right. Colt Skelton looks. He's going to drop. Steps up in the pocket. Looks. Throws a long pass downfield. Man is there. Caught by Aiden Wise at the 20 to the 15, down to the 9-yard line. Baxter's service is 1st down, and Panthers will have it 1st and goal inside the 10.
Got a flag back here in the backfield.
Roughing.
Okay.
Personal foul against the Bulldogs. That'll be tacked on at the end of the play, so it'll be down at the 5. I didn't see what the flag was. I mean, Colt Skelton stepped up in the pocket when he threw it, and I mean, he was kind of clean. There wasn't really nobody around him at the time.
Oh, did he wave it on?
Well, no, that should be tacked on.
I think yeah,
it should be now half the distance to go and put it inside the 5.
Yeah.
That must have been 21 seconds because there's 12 seconds left in the half. So Lewis County with a chance to add on in this 1st quarter. Skelton, Ray. Ray bounces it outside. Nothing there this time for Ray. As 3 Bulldogs come crashing up, but then there is another marker on the far side of the field. I don't know if that's offside or if we moved.
Didn't blow it dead, so.
Sideline warning.
Okay.
Good gracious. So there's no penalty yards there. Ball at the 5. 2 seconds, 1. There's the quarter. So Lewis County threatening at the Bulldog 5-yard line. They lead 14-0 here in Hickman County. We'll take a break and be back. Second quarter set to get under the way. Panthers will have it at the 5-yard line going in, leading 14-0. Empty backfield. 3 receivers, right, man in motion. Handoff, Ray in motion. He's going to make it and bounce it outside to the 5. Headed to the corner and shoved out of bounds about the 1 or 2 yard line. So it's going to bring up 3rd down and go for the Panthers. The play before this was, or in the first quarter that ended the quarter. That's the first time they've really only bottled up our run game when they got Ray at the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, line blocking really well tonight for the most part.
So it's going to be 3rd down. That was a new wrinkle too when they emptied the backfield and brought Ray in motion from Ray, the running back again. He'll get it up the middle and he will walk in the end zone. Touchdown, Panthers. Drew Ray with his 2nd touchdown on the night. Puts the lead at 20-0. Sharp will attempt. Feitinger will hold. Somebody jumped. I don't know if it's going to be us for motion or them for offsides.
Yeah, a lot of movement there.
Of course.
They may have caused us to come on.
Yeah, that's what I started to say.
Yeah.
Did their encroachment abate us to move?
If it is, Ronnie's been
Oh, we'll go for 2.
go
then.
for 2. Yeah, been pretty consistent on that all year.
So they're discussing, it's going to be offside Hickman County. And we're going for 2. Here comes the Rambo. We'll go into the T formation. I'm sure.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you usually hear them yelling Rambo from here.
Plenty of time left on the play clock. Lewis County, after the offside, is going to line up and go for 2. So this is new. We're in a
Maryland
triple stack high. And Ray in the end zone after he followed his 2 blockers in. Ronnie's wrote another new wrinkle tonight, Coach Hauser has. But with 11:50 left in the first half, Lewis County leads 22-0. We'll take another break. Lewis County leads 22-0. Going on the second play of the second quarter. 11:50 left in the half. Henry Sharp will be set to kick for the Panthers. Here's the kick. Booming kick going to be taken at the 5 to the 10 to the 15, and he dives out past the 20-yard line. Now spotted at about the 22, where Hickman County will have it 1st down and 10.
He tripped over his own guy there and stumbled forward.
They've had a little success returning the football
Yeah.
against us tonight.
It's probably the shortest one. They've been about 30, 35 on
Yeah.
that.
Bulldogs have it at their 23, 1st down and 10. Lewis, the quarterback. Snap is going to be a keeper all the way, and he is dropped. That wasn't Lewis. That was number 21 on the carry, Armstrong, who took the direct snap, and he loses 7 yards on the play back to the 15.
Yeah, Nate James really got back there and blew that play up. About 6 yards deep, 5 yards deep, probably.
That really had no chance from the start.
No.
You could tell it was going to be a full run. He had a couple of blockers. They had the wings set to the right.
Yeah, no seal on the backside. Just never really had a chance.
I guess we'll call this Wildcat. Is Armstrong takes the snap again and gets it up to the 15. They're going to finally blow the whistle. I think they'll give him forward progress at about the 16-yard line. So he did get one back, but it's going to be 3rd and 16.
Seemed like a generous forward progress.
It was, yeah. Well, they're giving him 2 almost now. They're moving it out to the 17. He wasn't at the 17.
No, there's no way. They hit him pretty in the backfield, a host of Panthers, 3 or 4 of them.
They're putting their 3 running backs behind the right side of the line to kind of try to form something. But, Lewis County's penetrated well on both times they've run that.
Yeah, I haven't seen no spread out of this. They said they've had a lot of injuries this week. So maybe handicapped here in some of their formations.
Hickman County's going to call timeout. We'll leave it right here. I was trying to see. There he is. McCaleb's running back. I don't see the quarterback in the game, and he's got to be there. I don't see him on the sideline either. Of course, you're right. They've got some kids walking around in shorts, no shoulder pads or nothing, that are out. So it's going to be 3rd and 16. Hickman County, I'm not sure. Have they got past the 50? I'm not.
Maybe once on the penalty. They made it to the 48, but that's as close
I
as
guess
they
so,
got.
and then went backwards.
Yeah, I don't know that they crossed it, though.
I don't think they have. We held Zion till late. Well,
maybe
like the last play.
Third string, they might have made it
Yeah.
on their side of the field. But, that was played in our half all night.
We played really good defense this year.
Yeah. Pretty much everybody going both ways, too. So.
Yeah. So, back in that split T, kind of with a wing to the right. Lewis is in there. Moves it forward to 12, does. McCaleb, it gets to the 25, but it's well short of the first down. It's going to bring up 4th and 8. And I believe,
Looks like they're going to punt.
they're going to punt. Titans are in punt formation, in the deep. Here's that little rugby style. It's blocked. Lewis County blocked it. Cade Carroll with the block on the play. Ball spotted at the 22-yard line, so a negative gain of about 2. And the Panthers will take over there 1st and 10.
Yeah, really nobody touched him there coming through.
The rugby style kick is kind of but if you're going to run that rugby style, you got to be a little bit deeper than 10 yards.
Yeah, he was real short there on the snap.
They're
In pregame, I seen the center. He seemed like he was struggling to get the ball back there. So
they spotted at the 23 for the Panthers. 1st and 10. Lewis County getting players in and out. We're at 10 seconds. Skelton's the quarterback. We're at 4-3-2. I think Ronnie's going to take a timeout. Coach Iser is not very happy. I don't know if he didn't have the personnel in there or the personnel didn't get in there to run the play, but Lewis County has to take timeout.
Yeah.
So
Go ahead.
with 9:30 left in the half, Panthers lead 22-0. We'll take a break. You're watching Panther football on the High Force Sports Network, coming to you from Centerville, Tennessee. Panthers lead it 22-0 and have the ball at the Bulldog 23. They'll split receivers left and right, wings left and right. Handoff, Ray bounces it outside 20, bounces it again to the, well, let's see, he's going to about the 16-yard line. So he'll get about 7 on the first play of this drive. It'll be 2nd and 3 for the Panthers.
Yeah, probably one break away there, or one block away there from breaking that one.
Two receivers are split left and right. Kelton throws it up, overthrows it. He's going to throw a little hot pass there to Cade Carroll. It was pretty well covered. They had a couple of Bulldogs right there with him, and Kelton wisely just threw that one away.
Yeah, kind of ran a drag there rather than Skelton looked like he kind of threw the seam, but overthrown regardless.
3rd and 2 for Lewis County. I'm sure this is 2-down territory.
Oh, yeah.
Right here, leading 22-0.
Unless he just wants to test the leg of the kicker.
Lewis County in the pistol. Drew Ray deep. Handoff goes to Ray. Ray is met quickly and might have got back to the. He's going to lose about a yard on the play, and it's going to bring up 4th down. So Lewis County. He is. He's going to work on the field goal.
There you go. Yeah, he wants to test the leg here.
Henry Sharp comes in. They'll spot it at the 25. It's going to be a 35-yard attempt. And that's fine. I mean, we may need this later in the season. So
For sure, yeah. Getting some of those playoff games, you may need 3.
snap, kick, on its way. It's going to be short.
Yeah, really.
Just short. He had the line. There was a little bit of
Bobble on the snap.
bobble on the snap. It wasn't clean, and he kind of had to hesitate. He hesitated just a little bit there.
Yeah, couldn't really get his leg into it. Looked like had to. Snap didn't make it back there.
So Lewis County fails to score on this possession. Bulldogs will take over 1st and 10 at their own 20.
Really, the only drive Panthers have struggled with tonight. Mistake free the rest of the game.
Man in motion. They're going to look to the sideline. I don't know.
Timeout.
And they're going to call timeout. So we'll take a break right here and be back. Bulldog Lewis, quarterback rolls, throws out of bounds. I guess they'll say they've got a receiver in the area. Lewis County with hot pressure coming again that time. Well, they've thrown a flag. It may be grounded. Well, if it didn't make it past the line, is it the same intentional grounding if it's got to go past the line of scrimmage? I'm not.
I don't know, it looked like he was out of the pocket there.
Yeah, he was out of the pocket, but he threw it out of bounds at about maybe the 15-yard
he
line.
didn't make it back. Okay, yeah.
So they're going to wave it off. I'm not so sure about that. I think.
Well, I think as long as you get it back to the line, even if it is out of bounds.
Maybe so. I still don't think he got to the line of scrimmage because he was kind of spun at the time.
Yeah.
But anyway, pass is incomplete. It'll be second down. Hand off this time up the middle goes the Bulldogs, and he'll get up to about the 23.5-yard line. Gain of about 3. It's going to bring up 3rd down and 7. Bulldog quarterback getting the play in. They had some early success running the ball, and since that first drive,
Yeah,
Lewis
been able to
County's
really
done
get
an
it
excellent
going.
job, yeah. So they'll line up now. Man in motion. He'll take the handoff on the little jet sweep. He'll get to the 25, the 26 maybe, and he stopped there. Drew Ray there met him on the tackle. So it's going to be 4th and 5 from there. And I believe they're going to punt. I wonder if they'll rugby at this time.
Yeah, I don't know. You definitely got to, if you're going to roll out to that side, you definitely got to block the one coming off that side at least.
Feinger will be deep. Man in motion, snap is there. They're going
He's
to
gonna
roll him, kicks it as he's being tackled, and it's going to go out of bounds at the 20, about the 24, 25. I think he was going to run the
He looked like he was going to throw
going to
it,
run
yeah.
the fake there. That was a full-blown fake, and when we had good coverage on it and broke it, kind of ended that, and then by the time he got ready to kick.
It may be one of those he always has the option, and he held on a little too long there.
The Panther defender was there
Yeah.
with the pressure, had his hands on him, so it's going to be at the 23 for the Panthers. 1st and 10. 6:24 left in the half. They lead 22-0. We must have moved. False start. Cade went in motion, but I'm not sure what. Maybe a lineman flinched or something. I
didn't
couldn't
see.
tell. But it's going to back the Panthers up 5. It'll be 1st and 15.
Panthers stuttering here a little bit these last couple of drives, couple mental errors.
We hadn't seen Braylon Bean since that first series.
Yeah, I don't know that he's touched the ball.
Carroll goes in motion again. Handoff Ray up the middle. Ray gets to the back to the line of scrimmage where he's tackled. They're keying on him now.
Yeah, a lot of penetration there. Just a couple missed blocks. And they were in the backfield.
West County will split 3 receivers right. Cade Carroll split out left. Drew Ray beside the quarterback, Skelton. Skelton rolls. Skelton passes. Pass is
Hit the ground.
caught on the bounce, so incomplete. I believe he could have ran that one.
Yeah,
But
he had some space out there. Couldn't get enough on the throw. I threw off balance.
made the throw as he was rolling to his right. but it falls incomplete. Third and 15. Wise and Fittinger to the right. Drew Ray to Skelton's right. Snap down. Swing pass out to Ray. Catches it at the 25 to the 20 to the 15 to the 10. Hits a spurt and goes all the way down. Where is to the 14 and a Baxter Services first. I couldn't tell from here.
Yeah.
So Drew Ray with a little swing pass out to the right. Picks up 17 on the play for the Panther first down.
Bobbled it on the initial catch, but was able to hold on to it and get a pretty good game.
Bean back in at running back. Two receivers left, one to the right. Bean standing to the right of Coach Skelton. Snap. Skelton rolls. Skelton looks. Skelton squares. Skelton goes in the end zone. He's man is there. Touchdown, Lewis County. Fittinger touchdown. There's a marker on the field.
In the area of
Made
holding.
in the area of holding, so it's probably going to be, there it is, holding against Lewis County. That was a pretty throw. It was a good play.
Yeah, good touch on that throw, right where it needed to be.
So they're going to back it up 10. So they'll put it on about, let's see, the 23-yard line, I guess, 22 or 23. But it'll be 1st and 20 instead of the score. Run it again.
Old Coach Sharp playbook, run it again.
Two receivers left, two right.
Same formation.
Same formation. Braylon Bean. Skelton throws. Little screen pass in front to Bean. Bean catches it at the 20 to the 15 to the 10. Spins, turns, twists, dives, rolls down. He's close to the first down.
Mark him short, I think.
Just short, so he'll get about 19 and a half on that one, and it'll be just short, but it'll be 2nd down and 1, spotted at about the 5-yard line. So Lewis County 1 for the first, 5 for the touchdown. That slows the rush down a little bit right there. The little screen pass.
Yeah. Yeah, blocked, set up well there.
Same formation. The receivers split left and right. Snap. Pass. Skelton. Sack. Fumble. Bulldogs have it.
Couple of free rushers there.
Yeah, they had heat coming, and we just didn't get the blocks on it. He didn't have time to make it, but he's got to know that the pressure is coming and protect the football, though.
Yeah, overloaded that side. Not enough guys over there.
So Hickman County was going to have it on the 10 with 4:17 left. Lewis County had got it to the 5, had a 2nd and 1, and turned it over. Pitch goes to Hutchison on that play. He'll lose 5. Bean makes the tackle. It'll be 2nd and 15 as we go under 4 minutes.
Yeah, they've tried this left side a few times and have not got anything really.
Quarterback has come to the sideline. He's standing. Okay, now I thought they might be going in that wildcat formation or something that they ran early, but he'll go back out. And the play clock goes under 10, so they're going to have to hurry to get this off. They've only got one timeout left. They're not set. They're not going to make it. They're not going to make it. There's the penalty, delay a game. Coach?
He's going to take the flag here. They're already backed up.
It's going to put it at the about the 2.5. It's going to bring up 2nd and 17. they're coming up. They'll probably just run the play they called. Lewis County in safety time. Quarterback drops, thrown, tackle, safety.
Untouched.
Nate James just busted right up the middle of the quarterback. Never had a chance.
Never had a chance. Yeah, couldn't even get his drop back. Couldn't even get set on his drop back. Just immediately brought down for safety.
So we'll have the free kick from the 20. Lewis County adds 2 more to it and lead 24-0 with 3:21 left.
Ronnie won't like that offensive possession, but they got some few points
But
back.
the defense saved them there. They got the tackle for the loss from the 10 back to the 5, and then delay a game penalty put them back half the distance. Lewis County will get a possession again with a chance to score before the half. They've got 3:21. I mean, we've moved the ball fairly quickly during our possessions so far tonight.
Yeah, the first 2 or 3 drives went pretty flawless. Not a lot of mistakes. And these last couple drives just sputtered out. A lot of penalties, turnover.
So they'll be kicking from the 20-yard line. Drew Ray and Feidinger will be deep. Kind of our two-headed monster back there.
Yeah, finally get to see a return
Yeah.
from Drew Ray.
I don't know if they'll kick it to him.
Yeah.
They may kick to.
Apparently he leads. He's 19th in the nation in kickoff. I don't know if that's average or total yards. Somebody gave me that tidbit. 59 yards. Averaging 59 yards a return. So
There's the kick. It's going to be Kobe Feidinger at the 34 to the 40 to the 45, 50, 45, 40, 35 down to the 30-yard line, but a flag comes in at the 45. Probably a hold or blocking the back. So great return by Kobe Feidinger that time. But it's going to be negated and moved back.
yeah, we got a hold. Looks like.
He already made the signal. I'm not sure. It's either one. On a kickoff return, you either hold or you block in the back. Usually. So Lewis County, instead of having it at the Bulldog 30, they'll have it at their own 45. With 3:14 left to go in the quarter. Blocking the back. That was another really good return by the return team. I mean, we've played really good special teams.
Special teams all year have been a really, really good group, just executing.
An inverted wishbone, that's all I know. Pitch goes to Ray. Ray tries to get to the corner, and he's going to be dropped. He's going to lose 5 on the play. West County with I don't know what you call it. It was a wishbone that was flipped the other way.
Yeah.
Running backs left and right of Coach Skelton.
Might be testing out a few formations this week.
Maybe. So it's going to be 2nd and 15. We're under 3 minutes left and a half. Ball spotted at the Panther 40-yard line. Bulldogs have really stepped it up on defense.
Yeah. Last 3 drives, Panthers have struggled for sure.
Lewis County with that little flip pass that time.
Oh, yeah.
As it goes to, I can't see that far across the field. Miller, 14. He'll pick up about 12 on the play. It's going to be 3rd and 3 for the Panthers. That's what we did the first two plays.
Yeah.
Is just line up
Yeah,
in
they're
that
really,
stack.
really far off of those receivers. Don't have anybody up on the line.
Ball's on the 47. Their corner standing on the 40. Handoff. Up the middle. Ray with it to the 40, 35, 30. Down to the 26-yard line. It's probably where they're going to spot it. And it's another Baxter Services first down.
Yeah, good blocking on that play. Nobody in the middle, really.
A little bit of delay handoff there. But like you said, the line blocked better
Yeah.
that time.
Oh, yeah.
So we're about to go under 2 minutes. Panthers driving. 2 receivers left, 2 right. Drew Ray, the running back. Skelton throws out here to the right. Pass complete. Makes a move. Jukes down close to about the 25-yard line. He'll get about 2 on the play. It's going to be 2nd and 8. Lewis County going with a little hurry-up offense here. Trips left. Skelton rolling, looking, throwing. Pass is going to be caught. What a pass. Cade Carroll made a great catch, got the foot down and got out of bounds to stop the clock.
Another flag.
I don't know about that either. It was on the back side of the play. Colt had rolled to his left. But I guess they're closer than we are. They're going to spot it back on the 35. It's going to be 2nd and 18 for the Panthers.
Run it again.
Skelton looks, throws, pass out into the flat, complete to Feitinger. Feitinger will scramble out of bounds at about the 30-yard line. He gets most of it back there. But it's going to be 3rd and about 12, just inside the 30-yard line. But it does stop the clock with 1 minute and 11 seconds left. Lewis County with that bunch formation to the right. Skelton handoff. Ray up the middle. Ray gets down to about the 25-yard line. The clock is running. It's going to be 4th and about 8. Lewis County will probably be in no hurry right here as they huddle up. They've got 2 timeouts left. I guess they're going to see if they do get the first down before they waste one. Plenty of time on the play clock. Game clock at 38. Skelton looks, drops, looks, throws. Got his man down the field. Oh, what a catch! What a catch!
Wow.
What a catch. Kate, I don't know if it was Wise. Okay, Wise on the catch. Leapt up in the air, falling backwards. No flags on the play. Touchdown, Panthers.
Play there. Yeah, great throw. Put it where he could get there. Ran a little post corner combination. Wide open. Touchdown.
Well, Sharp will kick. Their end man was offsides. Now the official on that side throws. Oh, brother. I don't think he was going to throw it.
No, he's going to let it go. Huh?
Yeah. Oh, they're going to call false start on us.
Oh, okay.
After their end man steps across. Yeah, whatever. Lewis County will attempt the extra point again. We lead 30-0. 30 seconds left in the half. Snap, down, kick. I think he hooked it. He hooked it. Hooked it a little. As you say in golf, he got a little quick on his follow through. But with 30 seconds left in the first half, Lewis County leads 30-0. We'll take a break. 30 seconds left in the half. Lewis County leads 30-0. We'll have a running clock in the second half unless Hickman County scores. Sharp is set to kick. Booming kick away. It's going to be taken at about the 10-yard line to the 15, to the 20, up to the 28-yard line, where he is met there by Braylon Bean and Coker. Excuse me, Cates on the play. So they'll have it 1st and 10. They have one timeout left. They'll have the ball at their own 28-yard line. Makes you wonder now, will they just take a knee and get out of the half? Will they try to throw the ball? Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. They've struggled on offense for sure. I may just take one to the half, try to regroup. They have not spread the ball out or spread the formation out all night. So
they're getting getting a man on. They're in this wildcat again, and they're going to go counter back to the other side. That is number 5.
Yeah, that's true. Right. On the tackle there.
Street with the run. Cade Carroll got him.
Okay.
No gain. We're at 7-6. They're going to let this one go to the half. So we've played a half here in Centerville, Tennessee at Hickman County High School, and the Panthers lead 30-0. We'll be back in just a few minutes.
All right, Coach, you walked into a huge rivalry game and took control early. What do you say to make sure that you walk home with a dub?
Well, we're going to make sure to come out and have we hadn't blocked well offensively in the run game. So that's my challenge to the guys. Let's get after it and run me. Take care of us. You know, in the bag, you've got to make sure we take care of us. We're not playing well fundamentally wise, so we've got to work on this in the second half.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Lewis County leads 30-0 as we're fixing to start the second half. We don't have a lot of stats from the first half, but little Joe Churchwell did send me this. Lewis County ran 29 total plays for 271 yards. Coach Skelton was 13 of 15 for 185 and 2 touchdowns. Lewis County on defense, Hickman County ran 21 plays for 11 yards. Half a yard a play.
Yeah, tough half there for Hickman County. Just that Panthers D held strong. Didn't let them get hardly anything.
Lewis County will receive the second half kickoff, leading 30-0. It will be a running clock in the second half as the Panthers lead by 30.
See if they'll keep it away from Drew Ray this time. Kicked it to Fighting for last time.
Kobe had a good return last time.
Oh, yeah.
Until the block in the back, but we still wound up with good field position. Here's the kick. It's going to be a bounding kick. It's going to skip, take over, and I can't tell you. I think that's Braylon Bean.
He's
So the
got a lane,
45
too,
to the 40, 35-yard line is where he's going to wind up. And the Panthers will take over there at 1st and 10. So you kick it to Ray, you kick it to Finder, you let Bean get it. It doesn't matter.
Don't matter who gets it, yeah. Even they tried the squib kick, and it still we got a good return out of it.
It took that big hop, and he was able to just scoop it on the run. So Lewis County with it, 1st and 10. Kelton's gone all the way at quarterback. Skelton, look, throw. He's going to throw back across the field. He threw him downfield. Intended for Cade Carroll, but it's incomplete.
Yeah, ran a little post right there. Tried to go after him early. Just couldn't connect.
Let him just a little too much. So it'll bring up 2nd and 10. We'll go receivers left and right. Ray is the running back. Hand off. Jet sweep to Fightinger. Fightinger looking for a block. Stutter steps at about the 35, and he twists. He'll get, well, I don't know where he's going to spot it. He spots it at the 35, but he was inside. And they're not going to give him the yard. This guy over here is just...
Yeah, ran 20 yards there and didn't get none, so...
He was inside the 35 for the without the spot. I think they took it where he pushed him back. Anyway, 3rd and 10, Lewis County.
A lot of flags from this crew. Questionable call.
So we'll split 3 right, 1 left. Handoff goes Drew Ray right up the middle. 25, 20, 15, 10, 5. Give him 6. Touchdown, Lewis County. Just a little draw.
Yeah, had a really good lane there. Made a cut, and he was gone.
Drew Ray goes 35 yards for the touchdown. And Lewis County tacks on to the lead. So Sharp on for the extra point.
See if he can get a good kick this time. Struggled a little bit tonight with the snap.
High snap. Fightinger got it down. Sharp trues it through the uprights.
Yeah, good kick there. That one would have been good from 35.
8:50 left in the ball game with the clock running. Lewis County leads 37-0. And they are going to stop it. You know, against was it Loretta or Zion? I think it was Loretta down there last week when they had the running clock. Yeah. They ran it all through the split of the lining up for the kickoff. You know, it kept running. They probably burned off 3 minutes.
Yeah, when I run the scoreboard, they told me just unless I tell you to stop it, keep running it.
So they've stopped it here. With 8:45 left, Lewis County will be kicking off to the Bulldogs. Jacoby will be deep, along with number 31. And if these numbers were in order, anyway. Sharp set to kick. Lewis County 37, Hickman County 0 with 8:45 left in the third. Sharp's kick is going to be taken by Jacoby at about the 11-yard line, up to the 20, to the 26-yard line where he is dropped there, and the Bulldogs will take over 1st and 10. Lewis County again with good coverage.
Yeah, looked like Braden Cooper there. Stopped him before he really got going.
Cooper's now got number 7 on.
Yeah, he was wearing 77 earlier.
Yeah.
So, okay.
Bulldogs to the line. Lewis, the quarterback. Handoff left side, nothing. Drew Ray stayed at home and throws him for a loss. He'll lose 2 on the play. It'll be 2nd and 12.
It's just been the story all night. It's tough to find anything against this Panthers defense.
Just talking to Hickman County folks at halftime, the quarterback is one of the ones that's out this week with an injury. They'll go with that split back look, handoff up the middle, nothing. Not a thing.
They really have not got out of this formation either. I mean, it's been single wing, whatever you call it, wishbone type.
It's kind of like when we ran the T and they put the wing there, but they're going under center.
Yeah, nothing, no shotgun really, I don't think.
Cooper with a tackle. He met him in the hole. He loses about at least another yard. It's going to be 3rd and 13 as the clock continues to run. Lewis looks to throw. Pass is going to be incomplete. Intended, not sure who it was intended for, number 2.
Oh, no, it's 2. A 0.
Or is that 0?
Yeah, 0.
0 is Jamison Keithley. Lewis County had 2.
Yeah, Kate Carroll in there, along with a couple others.
And Cooper were in defense. So they'll punt as it's 4th and 13.
We might go after this one.
Feinger set deep. They do. Gets the punt away. It's going to hit at the 40 and take a Lewis County bounce or inside the 50. And it's going to be down at the 43-yard line where Lewis County will take over again there, 1st and 10.
They didn't try that roll out punt. That
No,
was straight
there
dropping
wasn't
kick.
a rugby style.
Yeah.
$37-0. Lewis County 1st and 10 at the Bulldog 47. And off Ray up the middle. He'll get about 7 on the play down to the 37.
Yeah, pistol formation there, running out of that. Straight give up the middle. Pretty good game. Blocked pretty well.
Ray goes out. Bean will be at running back. No, that's not Bean.
That's Coker.
Coker's at running back. I don't remember him seeing any action.
Yeah, I don't know that I've seen him.
Hand off to Coker. He gets about 3. He hit that hole hard. It's going to bring up 3rd down. They only give him 1, but it looked like he got more than that.
Yeah, kind of got a little penetration there right up the middle, right where he was trying to go. Couldn't really get going. Coker stays in the back. Give it to him.
Gets it to Coker, and Coker goes off the right side, and he's got the 1st down. Going to be down to about the 31-yard line, and that's a Baxter Services 1st down. We've gone under 4 minutes.
Yeah, maybe trying to get Drew Ray a little rest here. Haven't seen much Coker run this year.
2 receivers left, 1 right. Coker is the running back beside Skelton. He'll get it again. They just blow that up. He breaks away. He broke a tackle. Didn't look like as he was about to kick it outside, he slipped. Excellent effort, even though he lost about 4 on the play.
Shed that first tackle, arm tackle.
The lineman just come rushing through untouched. Pass out into the flat to, I can't tell who that is, Cade Carroll, as he gets about 7 on the play. He'll get the yards back.
Yeah, tough to bring down. The kid tried to go for his ankle. He still run through him. Got a guy down here.
Bulldogs with an injured player. So with that, we'll take a break and be back in a moment. The injured Bulldog player is making his way to the sideline. Seems to be all right. He'll go into the medical tent.
Yeah, they got him a nice medical tent down there.
They do.
Isn't that it?
And we've called timeout.
Yeah.
We just had the injury timeout, so now
Might be trying to get some guys in here.
maybe
Still
Coach,
yeah, Skelton and them are still out there.
Coach Hauser is talking to the official. I don't know what that's. I don't know. We'll keep it here. I mean, we're going to come back on the field. I don't know what that was about. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I don't know.
So it's going to be 3rd and 7. Ball at the 29-yard line. We're going 2 receivers left, 2 to the right. Coker is the running back beside Skelton. Skelton throws across the middle, pass is complete to Miller, and he'll get a Baxter Services first down.
Yeah, good play there. Ran the slant out of the slot. Nobody really there to cover him. Those defensive backs have really played off, especially our slot guys.
And that's going to be it. There goes Coach Skelton. Coach Hauser starting to sub some folks in. We're under a minute left in the third. Unger's the quarterback. Coker's the running back. Handoff Coker to the right side. He gets down inside the 15. Gain of about 2 or 3 on the play. It'll be second down.
Yep.
The game clock and the play clock are even. So I got a feeling we're going to take this one all the way down and in the quarter. So Lewis County will take us to the end of the third quarter, leading 37-0. We'll take a break and be back in just a moment. Lewis County's ball to start the fourth quarter. Handoff goes to number 21, Rainey, up the middle. Gain of about 1 maybe, but we've got markers come flying in from everywhere, and it's going to be holding Lewis County. So that's going to back it up 10, put it at about the 24-yard line. Lewis County subbing in. The Bulldogs still have their first team out there, it looks like. Second and 19, ball at the 24. Unger is in at quarterback. Unger, hands off, fumbles. Lewis County recovers and will lose about 6 more yards back to the 32-yard line.
Never really got the snap or got the handoff there.
So that's going to back them up again even more. 3rd and 26 for the Panthers. But with a 37-0 lead and the clock running,
Just letting these kids get some reps, get familiar.
Lewis County hustling to the line. 4 seconds, 3 seconds, 2 seconds, and we're not going to get the play off. So it's going to be another.
Well, they let them. Oh, thought they were going to let them get it off there.
Another 5 yards, delay a game against the Panthers. Seemed like we wasn't getting the play in quick enough.
inexperience showing a little bit. Some of these younger guys.
I don't know that that's Unger unless he's changed numbers. 18 was in at quarterback. He wore number 9. And I don't see 18 on. Oh, Phoenix McDonald. Okay. Phoenix is going to carry it out to the right. He's going to keep it. He's got a hold. He's going to get down to the 32-yard line. That'll be advancing forward for the Panthers.
Yeah, Phoenix getting some time here. He had a good JV game in the JV game the other night. He had a pick 6 and a couple touchdowns for getting him some work here with the second team.
So the ball's on the 33. Lewis County's got to get all the way to about the 8-yard line for the first down. We got 2 left, 2 right. McDonald takes a snap. Looks. He's going to throw a long pass downfield, and it is incomplete. Receiver came back for the ball, but just couldn't get it. It was a good throw.
Yeah, good showing good arm strength
It
there.
was.
Good dropping back. Really, I don't know that the receiver needed to come back like that. Kind of come back, went over his head, didn't it?
Yeah. Hickman County will come out again. They've still not taken their starters out. Lewis County has got its second team in. Second team defense. 8.5 minutes left. Handoff goes to the right. Running back spins, gets to the 15, to the 40, 39, and then he was hammered by that Panther defensive back. Quickly they come to the line. They want to get a score
They
out.
want to get something on the board. Yeah, let's see if the twos can hold.
They'll hand it off up the middle. He'll get to the 45 out to about the 49-yard line. That'll be a first down for the Bulldogs. I guess they want some confidence or something, but I mean, I don't know what this does for you.
Don't want a 0 on the scoreboard, I
I
guess.
guess so. We hand off on the little sweep out here. Lewis County strung it out well. Oh, that was a good play.
Good play there. Who was that? Catch the number.
21, I think that's Rainey. Strung
Yeah,
the play.
Knocked Rainey.
Strung the play out, made the play. The defense had strung it out. No gain. Well, they're going to give him about a yard. So it's going to be 2nd and 9. They're in a tight formation. Hand off right, Street with it. He carries it to the 43-yard line, maybe. He's short of the first down, so it's going to bring up a 3rd down. 3rd and a long 1.
Bosk in there with the tackle. Yep.
We're under 7 minutes, 37-0. Lewis County leads. We've had running clock the whole second half. Lewis with it, breaks it to the left side. He goes down to the 27-yard line as the Bulldog crowd finally has something to cheer about.
Get into it, yeah. 18 there, Phoenix McDonald with the tackle. Probably might have scored if he didn't get that tackle there. So.
Yeah. He had a good run.
Panthers trying to run off a guy here.
Lewis County still substituting. Hand off on a little counter back in, and then he gets away, gets hammered, keeps on his feet, and gets to the 20. Well, this guy's going to spot him at the 26. He might have got a yard on it. It's going to be 2nd and 9. But Lewis County played that well.
They wanted to keep him out.
Second and 9. Man in motion, toss is going that way. He's going to get to the right side.
Oh, good.
He gets somersaulted down. Good play by Lewis County. They had 2 men right there in the area.
Yeah, number 8, Corday Pope on the tackle.
So it's going to bring up third down, 3rd and 3, as we're under 5 minutes.
See if they can keep them out here.
This second team bunch, they're playing really hard. And off the left side, he gets to about the 16-yard line. I'm not sure. Yeah, he got the first down. So the Bulldogs still with their first team in here. Lewis County has gone second and even deeper, I think. We've run several bodies on and off the field.
Yeah, we've got some freshmen in there. Second team guy, they're trying to hold them. They're not making it easy for them.
And off again to the right side. That was a hold out there.
Yeah.
No flag. Running back will get about 4 on the play. It's going to be 2nd and 6. We're under 4 minutes. 3:46 left. The clock still runs.
I'd say the refs are probably going to keep their flags in their pocket.
I would say
Trying
so.
to get out
They're
of
not going to. Yeah, they're ready to go just like everybody else. Still more kids getting to play. Jet sweep to the corner. 12 has held him all the way. That's terrible. Bulldogs score, but that was a terrible no call by this official on this side. I don't know who was being held, but he was, you could have put a saddle on him. He rode him all the way. So, but you talk about them wanting to score to get on the scoreboard. Yeah, that's great. But you've got kids over here standing on the sideline that's worked just as hard as the starters have all week. And
Yeah, get the kids in. The first team had their chance.
And they score. It's 37-7, but the thing about it is the clock still runs. They weren't able to do anything different there, so we'll just keep it right here. And now the clock is running. They're going to run this down. This may be it. I'm not sure. We're about to go under 2 minutes. I don't know that they'll get a playoff. I guess it will look in the papers like, oh, Hickman County did score on them. But and we've got our second team. No,
Yeah.
We've got our first team in there.
Yeah,
It looks like
I don't think Ronnie would
I think
like that.
I think we're going hands maybe.
Really, we're going to go onside kick here. Okay.
Well, they've stopped the clock now. So we'll see if they attempt the onside kick.
Yeah, Drew Ray and Kobe back
Well, we are deep.
deep. I'd like to see him take one back here after that.
Well, I started to say, yeah, if they do kick it deep, it would be kind of ironic that.
Yeah. I bet Ronnie, I'd say he probably didn't like that too much. Ones against twos,
Yeah. But I guess you do what you want to do. Yes, sir. Here we go. So here's the kick, and they're gonna kick it deep. It's gonna be taken by Feitinger, and he'll take an A. He's just gonna take an A. That's that's probably smart because you don't take a chance on getting anybody hurt.
Yeah.
I guess they're going back. They're going back with their first team bunch. It looks like. If not, it's a mix of players.
Yeah, maybe subbing on a couple guys here.
So Lewis County will have it. They've not even started the 25-second clock, and we're fixing to go under a minute there. They've started the 25. So we could actually run it down to about 40 seconds. But we're running the best play in football, victory formation. He's going to run it down. Now he's going to take the snap. Takes the snap, knees down. And that should do it.
They're going to let it go.
33 seconds. Play clock is 40. This one's over. Lewis County travels to Centerville, Tennessee to win the Little Brown Jug for the 11th straight time as they win with a final score of 37-7. For Matt McClain, I'm Marty Spears. We'll be in Adamsville next week. Matthew Farr and Matt will be with you next week as we say so long from Hickman County as Panthers win.